Hello and welcome to the Liberia TV network. Today we are here at the House of Legislature. So today is Monday, January 15, 2024. There are numerous of activities currently ongoing at the House of Legislature. So today basically is the Speaker and Deputy Speaker election and also the Senate Pro-Tem election. So
we want to create as many understanding about this subject matter, because we know that the larger.
So he is one of those individuals who came to actually observe the process, and he has a placard in his hands.
We the followers against our leaders. If our leaders did us wrong, they violated our rights, they did something that requires us finding redress, we must take them to court. But the Constitution says the only court that has jurisdiction over them is Claims Court, but it does not exist in our justice system. So the longer Claims Court is kept from our justice system, the longer we remain abused by our leaders from government to government with impunity. And we think it should come to an end.
Since 2017, you talking about this bill?
Since 2012,
2013.
we petitioned the House of Representatives.
Okay.
And 2013, the House of Representatives passed the bill into law and forwarded it to the Senate. Since 2013 up to today, the senators always just playing low-key on it and carrying judicial committee. We have not had the force to pull it out from them, because we have not had a senator who will commit himself.
What do you think was the problem?
To go with the people for wrong. They are all corrupt, they all do wrong, and they don't want to be prosecuted. This is the only court that has jurisdiction to prosecute a public servant. This is the only court that has jurisdiction to prosecute a public servant.
So what would be the message to the Liberians who are following you out there, as you go through this fight? What would be the message?
What we want is that we can galvanize our forces together. We should be able to join forces. Because quite honestly, this is politics is all about numbers. It is a number game. Once we the citizens can, of course, galvanize ourselves, we can form the necessary number to ensure that we create a demand, because it must be demanded. This is where we find redress against those who wrong us, who are in government. If they injure you, if they hurt you, violate your rights, and you want to find redress, you must go to court. But the Constitution says, suit brought against those who act under the authority of government shall originate in a Claims Code, Article 26. Now, you don't have Claims Code. Why will you carry the man? If you take it to second court, the court has no jurisdiction over it. So what they will do, to run the case out. Then we say they bribe the judge. We say that the judge is at the south. No, we don't understand. The court must have jurisdiction over the person and the subject matter before this judge is money. And these guys have money. They hire the services of, well-to-do lawyers. And the lawyer knows the law. The lawyer is aware that his client, the only court that has jurisdiction over him or her is Claims Court, but it does not exist. So he will plead non-jurisdiction.
So what would be the message to the 55th legislature as today, if both houses go about electing their leaders?
We hope that, especially the government, is actually serious about fighting against corruption. You can't fight corruption without the court system. The judicial branch of government has not been fully constituted. If we can fully constitute the judicial branch of government by constituting Claims Court that has jurisdiction over our leaders, then we'll be able to overcome, of course, this corruption. Corruption is very rampant. Corruption is dead. And until we can curtail it, we will continue to suffer. The only reason why we are suffering it is because those who come to government, their lawyers can educate them. They can tell them, look, they can do nothing to me. I am your lawyer. I always say. And the lawyers are aware, they are all aware that once you act under the authority of government, only Claims Court has jurisdiction and it does not exist. So if you talk the men to cycle, you think why the guys are so fearless in their action? You think what will make Akawa's way so brave to take a group of students and march on the University of the students? What made him so brave to do that? You can't do nothing to him. He's aware.
Are you here as an individual or you are here as a team to carry on said protest?
Well, we are called Citizens Actions for Better Liberia. We are dispersed. The thing is, most of the time it is a sacrificial stage. A lot of people, they don't want to, of course, go through the sacrifices. but we are a team, a group of people, and that should also include you. Because you should want to see that we should have a fair play in our justice system. We should ensure that no one is above the law. All who does wrong should be convicted and prosecuted. But the Constitution requires that we should have two specific groups. For the two specific groups, we are all in two specific groups. The followers and the leaders, they call it govern the governor. And the two specific groups are second group and prince group. Second group has jurisdiction over those who are followers, the governor. If you get wrong, they're where they can file justice against you. When you are amongst the leaders, it is Prince Court that has jurisdiction to convict. But Prince Court that does it, that's why you see from government to government, public officials become so rampant, they become so corrupt, they become so careless, they become so we are saying this 2024 government, this should not be the case.
You say what's your name again?
My name is Augustus Decker Jones.
Okay. So that was the voice of Mr. Augustus Decker Jones. We are staying here at the House of Legislature. So today is Monday, January 15, 2024. So the both houses are going into election today. So these are activities that are currently ongoing at the House of Senate. So keep following the Liberia TV network. Today we have people from diverse backgrounds, the 15 political subdivision, people from all over Liberia are currently here. These are activities that are currently ongoing at the House of Senate and the House of Representatives. So currently we have some cultural crew, we have other people from different backgrounds here as well. So fortunately, we are here with some students later. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to the Liberia TV network.
Good afternoon.
You've been one of those student leader, and you are also one of the prominent young people in Liberia. What's your take to regards to today's activities at the House of Legislature?
The House of Legislature yesterday is staged for the fact that we see too many things happening. And what I have to say is that basically regarding the speaker and the speaker election, we will work on the business strategies and records.
So if you have to foresee as to whom actually win the speakership position, what do you foresee?
It's kind of a difficult thing.
When you say difficult, what do you mean?
For the fact that there are too many things that interplay most of them. So only the final results can.
So what do you have what do you have lastly to say to the audience?
Basically what I have to say to the audience is that we should follow the possibility when we see it, those people, like the way we have been as like the years for the past time, and see how it goes.
Say your name again?
Abraham Smith.
Thank you. So we are still here at the House of Senate and the representatives. So there are numerous of activities currently ongoing here today.
People will say things that you are true or not, and that will the public to judge you by those allegations. I mean, people are saying things about people as well. But on that thing that what they are saying about people are true, no. What they are saying about Francis Kofa, yeah. Francis Kofa, we say a lot of things about him, but the level of the public and his police. But the time whether the people hold him by those things that or they see him, some none of the time that they
Thank you very much. Here is Mr. Budu Wilson, one of the supporters of Honorable Kofa. So we are staying here at the ground of Senate and Representatives. So we are seeing our African women. They are in their African attire. They are here jubilating. They are here celebrating. They are here having a nice time today. And there are a lot of activities going on at the House of Senate and Representatives. So keep following the Liberia TV network as we move forward. So these are activities going ongoing at the House of Senate and Representatives. Right now. Right now. So just to let you know, moving forward, this whole week, this particular house is going to be very engaged. Next week, Monday, is the inauguration, the 22nd of January.
The first point of the draft the national agenda through its legislative engagement. So I pray that it should not be on party line, it should not be on what we call, someone will say regional banners, or someone will say, political balance, but someone who can deliver for the transformation of this country. The country has been behind for so long.
If history might set us free, I think this is the first time in the history of Liberia to have a Senate Pro-Tem becoming a female.
Yes.
And what's your take about such, activities today,
Yes.
or historical event?
Our democracy is growing, it's getting more stronger, and the involvement of females into our governance process is also welcoming, and so we celebrate the first ever female Senate Pro-Tem, and we hope that other females will see that and engage the governance process. Thank you.
Your name again?
I'm Jay Franklin Saka.
So that is Mr. Saka, a former representative candidate from district number 16, Monrovia County. So we stay here at the House of Senate and Representative, where there are numerous of activities, there are numerous of engagement ongoing currently at the Capitol building. Keep posted, keep building Liberia TV network. We are here to provide you all of the happenings at the Capitol building.